Alright, hello everyone. So this is a replay of the Churchill VII. This is the first ever game that I played in the Churchill VII, so it is basically stock. Many things do carry over from the Churchill 1 though. For a start, the gun, that's the top gun for the Churchill 1. The 75mm Vickers high velocity. You also get the top engine already, because that's the same as the top engine on the Churchill 1. And so yeah, that's pretty much all that carries over. Oh, and the radio. So I have the top radio, the Vickers high velocity, and the top engine. So not quite stock, but as stock as you're going to get. I do still have my Churchill 1 though, so don't worry, because it does have camouflage, and so yeah. This is the first game that I played in the Churchill 7. Not sure if I mentioned that already, but if I have, then there you go, I've said it again. So, still got the Mark IV Churchill turret, which is what I recognise the turret from. I recognise it from Company of Heroes. That's where I recognise the turret from. So yeah, I go into Ensk. I'm the only one to go into the town of Ensk. Everyone else has gone nowhere, practically. This is during the 5x XP as well. This is the first replay that I have of the 5x XP victory in Europe, 70 years event. So yeah, if only we'd won this game. Spoilers. So yeah, I am coming unopposed down here. I'm thinking, why am I the only one here? And then I see the Chaffee, and then I'm like, oh, at least I have some backup of a Chaffee. The front of this turret does only have 76mm of armor as well. Thought I wanted to point that out, so that's why I'm not really having that much hope with the fact that Chaffee's in. Matilda Black Prince though, not too much of a threat with his 6-pounder. He does get some shots into me though. As I say, he's not a threat. As I detrack him, and then yeah, he's now just bouncing off my tank here. So yeah, I'm just he is aiming for the gun lich, not too sure why, but he is. So I've damaged him, he tries to pull back, and then I detrack him once more. KV-220 has just killed the Chaffee. M5 Stuart bounces shots off of me, still keeping an eye on the Black Prince there. Well, Matilda Black Prince. SARL, he's gone past, so I can't actually hit him. There's the KV-220 on 6 health that killed the Chaffee. So I'm now moving forwards to take out this Black Prince. There he is. Get a nice hit into him. Penetration. He then just detracts me. He's now trying to pull back. Sorry friend, you're dead. Also as another note, even though this is the same gun, it has a longer reload time due to the fact that I don't have a high skilled crew. It takes over 5 seconds on this. On the Churchill 1 it takes about 420 blaze it. Yeah, to reload it. See the KV-220, get a nice side shot into him. VK from the rear here, I bounce off of him. Oh well, he bounces from me. I then turn my tank around, go in, try and take a shot at him, get a nice side hit into him. He takes off my track and takes off about 300 of my health. I do have some support. Cromwell B, Hellcat, KV-1. Yeah, I'm sort of... the camera's just panning because I wasn't doing anything. So there you go, VK on very minimal health. Come round, try and take the shot. Cromwell B finishes him off. ELC just killed the KV-1, so yeah, we're losing still. Our Cromwell B not going to survive much longer. He's practically a one-shot kill. As I come around the corner, Dicker Max blows off my track. He's the guy capping. I get a nice side shot into him, 140 damage there. That's a pretty high damage roll for this gun. Get a nice frontal shot into him, and yeah, he kills me. So I'm like GG, because yeah, we've pretty much lost this game now. But there is the dead Churchill VII with the Mark IV Churchill turret. So sad. But the results for that game, so even though we did lose, it's a shame that I didn't get it is a shame that I didn't win that game, because that would have been a good game for, you know, being in the fact that it's my first time playing Churchill 7, and so yeah, I don't have the upgraded tracks or anything. I did have like 4,000 free XP from when I was just I just couldn't be bothered. I just kept losing game after game after game after game. In the World of Tanks 5 times XP, I just could not win the game. Doesn't matter whether we had 100% chance to win or 0% chance to win, we just lost every single game. So after about 5 different games in the Churchill 1, all of them losses, getting about 500 XP for getting like a couple of kills and doing some damage and stuff, I just thought, you know what, fuck this. So, went to my Yag Tiger 88, took off the advanced crew training, so all the XP that I get will go into free XP. First game that I played, we lost, of course we did. Second game, did well, we actually won that game. So using all of the free gold from the missions for 1st of May to 1st of June, for getting 10 gold and then 30 gold over each day. Using all that gold, changed all that XP, got about 7,000 XP. And then yeah, just free XP'd my way to Churchill VII. I then sold my T-34 because I never really used the T-34. I just couldn't get the hang of it. I really got the T-34 more for historical purposes rather than actually play purposes. So yeah, sold it, kept the crew, kept the modules I think, or no, I may have actually sold the modules because by that time I had about over a million credits, so I could afford to buy a half-price Churchill 7. So yeah, sold T-34, got the garage slot back because I am now completely out of garage slots. I have no garage slots left. And I have just managed to research the 87 from the gun carrier, so my gun carrier is now elite. Woohoo! Go me! So yeah, elite gun carrier. I can now buy the 87, but I need more credits and a new garage slot because I can't really sell anything else, because everything else that I have, I'm either playing them and working my way up, or they all have camouflage, so I can't really sell them, and I don't have any bunk cruise slots left. So yeah, I've got to wait till I can get some more garage slots. But yes, what was I saying? Churchill 7, yes. I was telling the story of my Churchill 7, yeah. Free XP'd my way from the Churchill 1, fitted the best stuff I can, with the free XP and the XP from this game, and a couple of subsequent games to get that extra free XP, just accumulated. Researched the tracks. And now I'm using the derp gun, 74mm close support Churchill 7. I'm actually doing quite well with it. I quite like the close support version of the Churchill. But yes, the results of the Churchill 7. For a defeat, I got 21,255 credits. After resupplying and repairing, I got 14,065 credits on that defeat. I got 535 XP for that game. I fired 13 shots with 11 hits and 9 penetrations. I received 9 hits. Almost managed to get the favourite number that World of Tanks gives me for the amount of hits that penetrated my tank. 5 of them penetrated, 14 of them didn't. Blocked over 1,000 damage. I blocked 1,170 damage, which is good. Churchill 7. People generally don't seem to like the Churchill 7. Don't know why. They're just like, oh, the armor's not very good for a heavy tank. So, well, you're just not acting, friend. Or people are just loading the gold because they're like, oh no, a Churchill, let's load the gold. So yes, my first ever game in the Churchill 7. I'll thank you for watching it, and goodbye.